This is the guy you choose to be with.
I don't care. I want my cell phone. Okay, I need to call my mom.
Weak ass bitch. Why would it be okay for a so-called man to, when he gets into some type of trouble, the first thing he's saying is, I want to call my mom? It sounds weak to me for a so-called man to depend on his mother to get him out of the trouble he got himself into. Weak guys like him, they depend on their mother to have all the answers. Come on, mom. That shit sound gay as hell to me. Hey, what's going on? It's Hicks Uncensored. I'm back with another one. I haven't made a video in a long time because I've been very busy doing other things. There are so many things that I want to show you all and make a video about, but it's just that currently I don't have enough time to make all of the videos that I want to put out. Going forward, I have so many things that I've collected that I want to show you guys, that I want to speak about. Bear with me. Also, going forward, I want to start making my videos shorter. My videos sometimes are 45 plus minutes long. My next video after this is over an hour long, but I'm going to start making my videos shorter. I want to keep it less than 15 minutes. Also, I'm going to start making very short videos to where I get some brief thoughts of mine out. Short videos like less than 10 minutes. I want some of you to see this. Check this out.
Jeez.
They have to be called because their music is so damn loud.
It's the police, open the door.
Couldn't imagine living next to motherfuckers like this.
Hey.
Hey, man. All right.
The reason your music's that loud?
Because we want to get out.
Okay, what's illegal?
All right.
You ready on here?
You don't.
Yeah,
you do.
No, it's a noise complaint, so we have to issue you guys a written warning. So we have an ID for the written warning. Hello.
Yeah, so we'll just turn it down. We didn't know it was that loud.
We still need an ID.
See how she's got a little more sense than his dumb ass?
Okay, what's your name?
What's your name then?
Yeah, but fine, we drinking right now. We don't care about none of this. We was just wondering.
Okay.
But you have to, somebody has to issue, no, the door's not closing. Somebody has to issue.
Okay, man, I got you. It's Michelle Bond.
Okay, that's Michelle Bond. Do you have your ID on you?
Yeah, give me 1 second.
Are you is this your apartment?
This is my apartment.
Okay, you can't shut the door.
I'm not shutting the door, I'm just closing it.
It's not
That's the same thing. It's not getting closed.
Shut
I'm gonna do this at your house when I find out where you stay too.
Okay.
Babe, give me your car key. We gotta go get my car.
You really don't have to.
Legally, you do have to.
Legally, I don't want to hear your mouth.
Legally, you have
Legally, I
to.
don't want to hear your mouth.
Okay, give me 1
Okay.
second. I gotta go put on something.
Okay, see, can you do that?
This door is gonna stay open, okay? I'm gonna go ahead and get your ID if you can. The door is gonna stay open. We're gonna issue you a written warning for the noise ordinance violation, okay?
Okay, could y'all just give me 1 second?
The door
Okay,
stays
the door
open.
is staying open.
No problem about the door. I said just give me 1
Okay.
second. The door's not gonna be closed.
Okay.
The door's not gonna be shut. So y'all just, everybody just calm down.
Yes, we would love
We're
that.
just waiting for you guys to get your ID.
Give me 1 second. Let me put on something.
This damn fool.
So knowing that when we first moved here, we wouldn't even been here, you know what I'm saying? So y'all just disrespecting us.
We're not disrespecting you guys.
At the end of the day, if I do this at your house, because I can do it at both your house, just to let y'all know, I'm like that. That's fine. You understand that?
Okay.
You understand that? I'm like that.
Okay.
What's your name, sir?
Okay.
I need your ID as
No,
well.
you don't. I'm just
Yes,
talking
I
to you
do.
because you're talking to me in my house, in my door. I'm a little drunk, you know.
It ain't even his
You feel
house.
good. I'm with
That's
my
that
fiance,
woman's
having a
house.
good night. Don't come ruin my night.
Do not put your hand on my face.
You at my door.
I need your ID.
For a lawful reason, okay?
No, I have a lawful reason too, is what I'm saying.
A lawful reason of what?
Listen, sir, I can wear your badge just like you're wearing your badge.
I don't understand what that has to do with the
I'm
conversation.
just saying, he wanna always say something when he's talking to her.
So listen, before this video continues, this is the type of foolishness that I'm talking about that is heavily prevalent. Notice how feminine this guy is. You always have to say something. You have to be confrontational. You can't handle things in a civil manner. Guys like him, his only desire is to be problematic and give the police a hard time, which will make for a bad situation for him. And that girl, I know that she can't be too smart, and I know that she ain't much of shit, because if she was, she wouldn't fuck with a guy like him. And these are things that I see all the time. Why are you dealing with a clown ass idiot like him who's about to make for a very bad situation? And one thing about a low class minded son of a bitch is they will escalate a situation instead of de-escalate. And after they escalate and they get the consequences for doing whatever it is that they did, they're going to act like they're the victim. They're going to act like they're being victimized. People who have something to lose, they avoid hardship. Within the first couple moments of viewing this video and watching his behavior, I can already see the idiosyncrasy in this damn fool. But furthermore, what would possess a woman to deal with a guy like this? You have to be a fool yourself. What would possess a woman to deal with a guy who is so problematic? He's in your house, he opens the door, and he's immediately on bullshit. As a woman, you should be watching and internalizing the behaviors of a man, and that will tell you a lot about him. That should tell you what he is, who he is, by simply watching how he handles situations. What type man sits up and unnecessarily makes a bunch of smart remarks and comments like a sissy? And truth be told, she know he ain't shit. A lot of times, if women were to be honest, they would tell you that yes, they have dealt with guys who they know deep down inside, they know he ain't about shit. But she continues to deal with him. She knows that this fool ass nigga is going to make a mess out of this situation. She knows him better than any of us. She know how he is. Do not get it twisted. Do not get it misunderstood. She knows how he is. That's why she's trying to jump in front of him, because she sees that he's mishandling the situation with the police. She's trying to de-escalate because she knows that he's problematic.
Let's just go over here.
Yeah.
And this door isn't closed.
I'm trying to close the door. I need you to grab your ID.
I don't got my ID.
Then what's your name? If you don't have your ID, what's your name? This
You
door,
legally have to identify yourself.
this door isn't shutting,
My
okay?
name is Cornelius.
Is this how this is gonna go, okay?
You're about to go in handcuffs.
Just calm down.
Provide your name or you're going to handcuffs.
And let me handle this.
Well, it doesn't have to be like this. You can just give us your name, okay?
Let me handle this and we can go ahead and get this over with.
Provide your name, sir,
Issue there.
or you're going in handcuffs. That's your last warning.
Just
Roger,
difficult
name?
and dumb.
Answer my name.
I'm asking you. You're a grown man, you can answer a question. So again, what is your name?
Are you gonna answer her?
Babe.
My name is Decoris. What's your name?
My name's Oscar Teets. What's your last name?
What's your last name?
What? Turn around.
Just gave you.
No.
Look, man, you want to do the most?
Turn around.
No. It's no, babe, no. Look. Babe, calm down.
You will.
Calm down.
This is the guy you choose to be with.
No. Please. Back up. Get on the ground. On the ground. Back up.
Put your hands behind your back right now.
Calm down. Calm down. Calm down. Calm down. Keep it there. Keep it there, okay? Keep it there. Keep it there.
Stop, man. Put your hands behind your back.
Calm down.
Look, everyone's here.
I'm about to tase you.
Look, he's just...
Got you fucked up. Some of the first words out of their mouths is always somebody got them fucked up. No, you have the entire procedure fucked up. This is exactly how you create the circumstances for you to end up in the situation to where you end up getting shot by the police and you never learn. They never learn. Do not create the circumstances for something bad to happen to you. I've been saying that since the beginning of this channel. In all seriousness, I know it sounds bad, but you niggas are imbeciles. You refuse to learn from past times. You refuse to learn from the things that other men before you have went through. You refuse to learn from the bad situations of others. You constantly repeat the same shit. You constantly repeat the same thing that has been the cause of many of you ending up in bad situations to where you end up getting your ass shot. There is absolutely nothing for you to gain by tussling with the police, by wrestling with the police, by trying to fight or resist the police. There's nothing to gain from that. And the reason that I personally say this, and this is just me personally, I do not want to create a situation. I do not want to create or be involved or participate in creating a situation that would cause for a police to possibly have to draw their firearm. I don't want to be involved with that. You never know what might happen when you're running from the police, when you're tussling or fighting with the police. You never know what might happen. When George Floyd was resisting the police, tussling with the police, look at what happened. Look at how things transpired. I do not want to create that for myself. The way that I see it, the primary people who act like this with the police tend to be low-class, uneducated fools. If I'm dealing with a police officer, either you're gonna do two things. You're gonna give me a ticket or arrest me. I'm not fighting neither. If I needed to fight or go against a ticket, I'll do it in court. Dumb niggas do dumb nigga shit. Get offended. If you want better, you have to think better. If you want a better circumstance or ordeal, you've got to make better decisions. Dumb people go through shit like this. You're face down on the floor. You fucked up your whole entire night. You were having a good night with your woman. All you had to do was turn the music down. But if you had any sense, which you don't, but if your dumb ass did, you would have never had the music that loud to begin with. But you don't give a damn about your neighbors. You're inconsiderate. You just don't give a damn. That's the kind of person that you are. And I talk like this because I've been around people like this. I know how they are. It's 12, 1, 2 in the morning and you got the music blasting because you don't give a shit. I have lived next to someone just like this, and to be honest, if I heard the police knocking on your door and I heard them over there arresting you, I would be so fucking happy. Get them the fuck out of here, because they do not care about their neighbors. They're inconsiderate and nobody can tell them nothing. It's not like I can walk up to their door, knock on the door and say, hey, can you guys please keep the music down? They would look at me like I'm crazy. They would look at me like I'm offending them when I ask them to turn the music down. So if you act like that and you're one of those people when the police come and arrest you, yeah, take their ass up out of here. To hell with them. Fuck them. Now we could actually have some peace after hearing the commotion of you over there tussling with the police. God forbid something bad does happen to you and you do end up getting shot. Unfortunately, when the public sees the video, the only thing they're saying and seeing is you clowning on the video. You acting the fool. You fighting the police. You're being unreasonable. You're being difficult. Is that what you want to be seen if something does happen to you? But truth be told, they're not even thinking that far down the line. Collect yourself, calculate your thoughts, stop being impulsive.
He's not doing anything! God, please! He's not doing anything! Excuse me! I'm not on that! It's on record!
It's not about my camera.
Hey, don't give me your phone! Don't touch my phone! This is my property! This is my property! Please don't touch me!
I agree with that house too. Calm down, okay? Calm down. You got probes in you. You have probes in you. Calm down. Okay, don't move. I understand that. You have probes in you. You have probes in you, okay? You have probes in you.
Hey, everything done, nothing to you. Everything.
I got probes on my door.
Everything's on record. She tried taking my phone. Everything is on record.
Somebody come get these probes.
I'm gonna set you up, all right? Man, stay. Stay. You have probes in you. You need to stay still, okay? We are gonna get the probes out, sir. Stay right there. Listen to me. You have probes in you.
Stop talking to me about probes. I don't care. I want my cell phone.
Okay, listen to me. Stop doing this.
Weakness. Weak ass bitch. You have grown so-called men, when they get in a little bit of trouble, they want to call their mother. Why would it be okay for a so-called man to, when he gets into some type of trouble, the first thing he's saying is, I want to call my mom? It sounds weak to me for a so-called man to depend on his mother to get him out of the trouble he got himself into. Weak guys like him, they depend on their mother to have all the answers. Come on, mom. That shit sound gay as hell to me. What kind of fucking man sits up here and get himself into something and the next words out of his mouth is, call my mom. You hear my phone? Call my mom. I've seen so many videos and so many clips that when these guys get into some kind of trouble or they're in some kind of ordeal or bad circumstance, they're always talking about, mama, mama, call my mom. Sounding like a funky, weak ass chump. And all I'm thinking is, if you do get arrested, why don't you get arrested with class? Why don't you get arrested with dignity? Why don't you get arrested with self-respect? It says a lot about who you are. It says a lot about your character. And as a woman, she should be watching this. He can't even lead his own self. He can't even keep himself out of trouble. He can't even think under pressure. He's a problematic guy who's impulsive and allows for all types of dumbass shit to fly out of his mouth, which leads him to being in a bad situation. Is this the kind of man who you want to lead you? Is this the kind of man that you want to depend on? Is this the type of man who you want to look up to in some sort of way? A motherfucker who can't even lead himself? And if so, you are one goofy ass woman. You get with anything. You'll let any guy get you pregnant. These are the type of guys who be getting these women pregnant. And later on, when she's fed up with his weak ways, then she'll complain about him. When she's tired of his nonsense, then she'll complain about him. Later on down the line, after she gets pregnant by him, then she wants to complain about him. He was the same weak, punk, cowardly ass bitch when you first got with him, but you ignored it. Now you want to complain about him. Now you want to say men ain't shit. All because these are commonly the type of guys who you deal with. And that is the truth. Women like her, who you see in the video, who's with this dumbass guy, they don't even have enough sense in their heads to vet and assess a man and be able to tell that he's somebody who she shouldn't be dealing with. He has shown you who he is far before this encounter, and if you still deal with him after this encounter, it says a lot about her as a woman. Why would you continue to deal with the guy who is so problematic and who has caused all of this trouble? Matter of fact, I just thought of something. There's this dumbass bitch who lives by me, and all she and her boyfriend does is fight and keep up drama and chaos. That's all it is. That's all they do. All they do is fight, keep up drama. They're loud. One day I saw him kicking the hood of her car, jumping on top of the hood of her car, kicking the door because she locked him outside of the car and she was in the car scared. So he's kicking the door, jumping on top of the hood. It was complete chaos. These are the type of guys who they deal with because the bitch don't know no better. Come on, man, let's keep it real. The bitch don't know no better. This is not uncommon. People who have been around this know exactly what I'm talking about. And people who are looking from the outside who really don't know how things work with these type of women, they think like, oh, well, she just needs some help getting out of it. She doesn't want to deal with this. She just doesn't know how to get herself out of a bad relationship. Bullshit. These type of women commonly deal with guys who are that chaotic. They're attracted to the chaos. They really are. They are attracted to the chaos that he brings. And she doesn't even realize it. Some of them do, but many times they don't. If they go to another guy, he tends to be the same way. Pay attention to their dating history if you could. I've seen plenty of women. They go from one guy to another and ain't none of them shit. Guys like who you see in the video, they have the mind and the mentality of children. They do not behave like men. What self-respecting man says, I need to call my mom? Nigga, get your bitch ass the fuck on with that nonsense. Get yourself out of the trouble that you got yourself into. How about that? I'm pretty sure that your mother doesn't want to be inconvenienced with your foolishness. He's the type of guy who gets himself into all types of trouble and he stresses his parents out.
Go. Go.
Did you already take the cartridge out?
No.
Okay.
Just take it upstairs. You're under arrest if you weren't clear.
You got to do my house like that too? I'm gonna leave my shit open like this. We're going downstairs. Come downstairs. We are going downstairs. You are already already in handcuffs.
Fuck you, bitch. Remove it from here. Y'all some hoes. Y'all don't want us. Use a stupid bitch. And I can't wait to get
Go downstairs now.
I can't wait.
An
I'm not scared of
embarrassment.
y'all. I don't care.
That's fine. I'm not scared of you either.
Stop demanding me then.
You are going downstairs.
Stop demanding me, bitch.
Go downstairs
In a
now.
way where you make a motherfucker just want to push you down the damn stairs. I've dealt with this same type of behavior. They'll upset you so greatly that it makes you just want to push their ass down the stairs. Defiance to an unbelievable level. They don't want to listen to nothing. It's like, why don't you just walk down the stairs and stop talking shit? A guy like him, he is the male version of the hood rat, defiant, uncompliant bitch. He's just like them. I guarantee you, he hangs around them. They think alike. Any so-called man who acts like this, you should be embarrassed. But because you don't have any moral compass, you're not ashamed about how you behave. This is unbecoming of a man. You come from an environment where behaving like this is the norm. It's the norm for you. You don't see any wrong within it. The last people that I want to deal with is you low-class motherfuckers. You're the last type of people that I want to deal with. And I'm nearly certain that many would say the same. You're way too much to deal with. They are way too exhausting to deal with. You may end up snapping, losing your cool, and whooping one of their asses. I'm telling you, anybody who has dealt with them, who has had a job like this, they know what I'm talking about. And it's a reflection of your image. It's a reflection on how you were brought up. It's a reflection on the environment that you come from. And I can't stand people like him so much because how you act and the way that you behave reflects and blows back on the rest of us who are not like you. You're a low-class, unscrupulous clown, and you are a very poor, pathetic excuse for a man. And if I was their neighbor, just to think about how pathetically loud that music was and to think about all of the chaos that took place while they were being arrested and all of the noise, and I looked out the window and I seen the police walking you to the squad car, I think good. Get them the fuck up out of here. The only thing they did was disturb the peace, and I had to hear that loud ass music of theirs. I don't even care about you. If you act like that, you don't respect your neighbors. I know how they are. You don't give a shit about your neighbors. You don't care how loud your music is. Get these guys the fuck up out of here. These are not the type of people to where you can walk down to their door, knock on their door and say, "Excuse me, can you please turn down the music? It's kind of loud and I have to be at work in the morning." They would look at you like you're crazy. They would look at you like you're bothering them. They'll look at you like you're an inconvenience to them. They would look at you like you're the one who's causing a disturbance. So when you're like that and you're that kind of person, when you get arrested, good. Get them the fuck up out of here. You know what I say about people like this? Fuck them.
No, you were in handcuffs. Go downstairs.
Stop. Wait. Can I? Hey, no, we're about to. Hey, can you watch my door, please?
Here, I got it now.
Fuck you, bitch. You was a little bitch. Okay. You couldn't beat me on your last day, you little bitch. Yep. On your last day.
Well, you're in handcuffs right now, and I'm not, so keep walking.
That's not the problem. My problem is they disturbing me and my wife. And y'all gonna pay for this shit. Can't even have a good day and listen to music.
Man, this all could have all been simple. Get up against this.
Yeah, it could have been simple if you
turn around. Get your stomach up against this. Stop. Do you have anything in your pocket?
No, I don't.
Okay, if you cross the guard line at the jail and you have something in your pocket, it will be a felony. Do you understand?
Fuck you.
Okay, I'm gonna check the pocket.
Bro, my dick is this thing right here is attached to me and it's keep on electrocuting me.
It's not electrocuting you because it's not attached to a taser right now, so it's not doing that. Get your stomach up against this.
So this what y'all call law? Nobody ain't trying to assist me or nothing?
Get your stomach up against this. I've already told you. Stomach up against the car. It's not. It's not attached to a taser, so it's impossible.
We'll get it pulled out in a second, okay? You won't pull it out. Yeah, it's full of lines. Okay, Ford, you have to check on the phone. Stand by for a second.
Alright, where's the other probe at?
There's this one right here in the front.
One. I think the other one must already disconnected.
Just waiting for them now. I'm so mad I didn't punch him in his shit when I had the chance.
See, you just want to sit up and make threats. You just want to sit up and make threats. He said, I'm so mad I didn't punch you in your shit when I had a chance. And if he had have punched him in his face like he desired to do so, where would that have gotten you? Y'all, you just don't think about anything. If I was those police, I would just try and hurry up and do what I need to do and put that piece of shit in the back of the car. Close the door, take that fuck idiot to the police station and book him. Somebody who just want to sit up and talk shit to you. I've dealt with this. It used to be this boy just like this at my job. And what they do is they like to sit and provoke you. They like to try and think of the most disrespectful shit that they can say. They want to try and provoke you. Some will say they do it for a lawsuit, and that might be the case, but they do it because it's who they are. It's what they do. Sit up and talk shit repeatedly and non-stop.
Ain't no way I had to do all that. If I wanted to punch you the whole time, I could've. You were too little, man. Okay, that's fine. I'm just a little drunk having fun. I got you.
Is there a car that's unlocked? So I can set him in for a second.
Stuff in the back aisle. Man.
My radio, for some reason.
The 4'8" guy, and me 6'3", and I didn't touch him back. Okay. That's what I'm talking about. Here, put him in the back, driver's side. Well, I just got here. Okay.
Here, let's get you in this one, okay?
I didn't touch you. I didn't harm you.
Yep. Get down.
To make this too long, instead of you having a good time with your woman, continuing on your night with your woman, you create a situation for your ass to be arrested. You done fucked up both of y'all night. At some point, you're going to have to realize it's me. It ain't the police. It ain't them. It's me. It's what I did. It's how I behaved. It's how I acted. It's the things that I said that got me in the position that I'm in. All he had to do was answer the door, talk with the police, and simply say, you know what, that's my bad. I had the music a little loud. I'll make sure I turn it down. It won't happen again. He could have continued on his night with his girlfriend. He's an absolute fool, and his girlfriend is a fool for dealing with him. Hicks Uncensored.